So I was told life is about the journey. Okay. Then I'm going to say this to anybody who comments this. If that's the case, then this and what I'm doing is part of my journey. For instance, telling me that the global elite really are not affecting me isn't part of my journey. Obviously, in my journey, they're affecting me. So, yeah, I'm going to handle this the way... Maybe, have you ever thought that it's possible? I mean, everything you're saying, that maybe that I am here to talk about this stuff, to expose these global tards, to get change in the future. If it's not Jesus and it's not all these other things that you claim it might not be, well, could it be that my asking questions and talking about all this stuff and this is healing my inner child wounds? I mean, how can you even say that? This is my journey, right? Maybe this journey in my life is to tell everybody out there what a crapshoot that they're living in. Maybe my journey is to tell them that this person doesn't care about them. Maybe my journey is to be this person. If you're gonna act like these global people are nothing, like really that they got their own journey or whatever, I don't even know where you're coming from, like what you think about them truly. 30 years of looking into them. But if you think that they don't affect you, then why would anybody ever want to address it? It's obviously part of their journey and they need to discuss it. For instance, I was born a Jehovah's Witness. I was raised in a cult that was under brainwashing, mind control, Freemason teachings. Why would I be obsessed with talking about this stuff? It's a fact that I hadn't been connected to that. It's part of my journey. How could I have dated so many narcissistic, sociopathic men in my life and not want to talk about this stuff? I claim to be an empath, but I might not be. I don't like people dying, but I'm totally comfortable. I mean, I'm never comfortable, but I'm comfortable with justice being done to those who are seriously harming other people. But I do ask questions like, well, why did they become that way? What led them up to that point to make them be that way? So you're talking about a person's journey in life. Could this all be part of my journey in life? I mean, have you ever thought that when you say things like that to anybody, that whatever they're going through in their life, I mean, you think that some people are just comfortable with being like zombie robotic type of people who are willing to go along with every type of thought out there as that's part of their journey? Well, they could be. If you're going from I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this is where the whole NPC, soulless beings, people who are asleep, whatever type of topics. But if we're going to have this conversation, you shouldn't be able to judge why I'm doing what I'm doing with what you're saying. Because I have a drive and a motivation for what I'm saying. Yes, I'm hung up on duality. Yes, I don't mind minor evil. I can handle a little bit of minor evil. But if there's a sinister, actual, devious force behind affecting our lives that we can't function, I have a problem. So you still haven't, this person, whoever you are, still has not answered the fucking question. I don't get it. Just because I use the word fuck, and just because I use the word frustrated or angry or like disgusted with certain things, I mean, are you telling me you're okay if your child was in front of you and someone came along and kidnapped your kid, and then you find out later on that that child was eaten and raped? You would be okay with it? Well, it's part of their journey. That's what you just said to me. It's part of their journey. Would you actually believe like that? Or would you be upset, frustrated, try to get justice, try to figure it out? Or would you be like, well, I don't know. It's just the way it is. This is the way the world works. I'm okay with it. They were at the wrong place at the wrong time. That's abuse. It's sick.